I used to think discipline was something you either had or you didn't. Guys that could easily wake up at 5 a.m, go and train for an hour, get home, sit down, and then work for 9 hours straight, and then do the same again every single day. But I noticed something. The people I thought were naturally disciplined, they weren't bouncing around off the walls of happiness or thriving with passion for what they do. They were simply doing it because the alternative is a lot more painful. The alternative being nothing. You stay in the same spot and you just stay average, or even below average. Nothing changes if nothing changes, and objectively, staying in the same spot is more painful than just doing the thing you need to do. Whether that be waking up in the cold to fit in the training session before work, or devoting your weekends to a side project whilst working a full-time job. The pain of actually doing the thing is a lot less than the pain of not doing it and remaining where you are. Discipline is doing the thing regardless of how you feel, showing up even when things aren't perfect, because at the end of the day, a 1% improvement is better than 0%. 1% closer to the goal means you're 1% further away from the pain of stagnation and 1% away from being average. And no one wants an average life. So ask yourself, is skipping that training session worth the pain of remaining out of shape and unhealthy? Or is lying in that extra hour and not working on your side project worth the pain of staying away from financial security and freedom? Discipline is doing the thing you know will make tomorrow easier, and then doing the thing tomorrow that will make the next day easier. Every time you show up for yourself, you become the person who can succeed because you learn to keep your word to yourself. We love to talk about negative feedback cycles. Doing a bad thing leads to another bad thing. But positive feedback cycles are also real. Doing a good thing will lead to another good thing. Success compounds, so the more small wins you accumulate, the greater the rate at which you succeed becomes. Discipline is monotonous. It's boring. It's repetition for weeks, months, years, and often decades. Not just short bursts of work when it's novel or when you feel motivated, because the progress doesn't come from then. It comes from bringing your baseline level of drive and discipline up day by day. So eventually your unproductive days become your once productive days, and your productive days, well, they become even more productive. No matter how intelligent you are or how many things you know, it doesn't matter if you aren't disciplined.